Happy Thursday, everybody. I'm Amanda Head, the Hollywood Conservative, and this is your Hollywood Minute. Many of us watched the Dr. Oz John Fetterman debate last week for that Pennsylvania Senate seat, and it was a disaster for John Fetterman. And as I said last week, voters of Pennsylvania should be absolutely irate at Democrats across the board, because it is quite obvious that not only Pennsylvania Democrat Party, but the national party tried to hide John Fetterman from you. And they tried to hide the fact that this dude cannot serve a 6-year Senate term. He probably wouldn't even make it. And I'm not saying he's going to die, but his condition is not such that he could really even be sworn into office and legislate effectively. Let's just be very real here. And I'm not the only one who feels this way. Dr. Phil, who I'm actually not a huge fan of ever since he did my friend Angela Stanton King dirty on his show. However, he pretty much spoke to this exact issue as far as what Americans are thinking about him. So this was after the debate between Dr. Oz and John Fetterman, and Phil McGraw noted that he has not tested Fetterman or President Joe Biden, but he said it seemed to him that President Biden is not at his best and that Fetterman is not at his best. And I'm not trying to be unkind. He had a stroke. I mean, the poor guy, he had a stroke. Just ask yourself, let's say you were getting on an airplane and the airplane pilot had a similar cognitive impairment. Would you get on? Well, hell no. He said he looks troubled, and I was watching MSNBC and they were trying to say, well, I mess up sometimes when I talk, and I misspeak and I stumble on my words. It's not stumbling on words, John Fetterman. You are unfit for duty. Okay? I don't know what your cognitive abilities are at this point, but I know that with respect to how it translates to speech, it's not happening. And that's not even the scariest part of you, John Fetterman. The scariest part of you is that you are borderline communist. Okay? Your policies are destructive. All right, everybody, head over to my website, thehollywoodconservative.us. Sign up for my daily emails. Go to my pillow. Use my promo code Hollywood. See you tomorrow.